Paragliding will change your life, and I'm on a nonstop mission to create a new standard for anybody who's beginning their journey into this absolutely amazing form of personal aviation. In addition to our training sessions on the field, we're also hosting online weekly classes to help each student prepare for their journey ahead. Now, if you know me in any capacity, then you probably know that what I always want is to be able to add more value into my flight school's curriculum, to be able to hand you the awareness to make the greatest judgment call in any given moment. One of the ways I'm doing that is by giving my students full access to a new 4-part series I'm calling The 4 Paths to Becoming a Pilot. For the price of one lesson, you too can be a part of this weekly series discussion by hopping over to my website and enrolling in the program today. The link will be in the video description below. This series is designed for novice to intermediate level pilots who are looking to supplement their learning curve as they progress into the world of paragliding regardless of their training program, experience level, or location around the world. What I'm going to be sharing with you is what I believe to be the most relevant and useful insights gained through the wealth of experiences in teaching hundreds of students how to fly, conducting thousands of tandems, and flying daily for over a dozen years. The first part of this 4-part series will be understanding the air, the path of knowledge. This is often the most difficult area for new pilots to conceptualize, since most of us have had very little reason for understanding the nuances of weather and thermodynamics in such detail before. We'll explore instability and cover many different topics relating to flight planning decisions based on weather resources like the SKU-T charts and paragliding-specific regional forecast models. Once we learned about the interplay from global atmospheric circulation all the way down to lapse rates at the surface, we'll be able to think about weather in the vertical sense, and this helps us make much more informed decisions about when and where to fly. Part 2 will be understanding your wing, the path of action. It's about the control we have over flying speeds, active piloting in various conditions, and recovery from some of the most common mishaps in canopy flight. Knowing the behavior of your glider and how you should respond to different situations helps you build that connection with your aircraft so that it becomes an extension of your body. The third in the series is understanding terrain, the path of focus. And we use 3D modeling to help with visualizing areas of potential as well as places to avoid at all cost. This will become one of your most valuable insights in achieving success right off the launch and will always be an incredibly useful tool in every flight. Part 4 is understanding yourself, the path of surrender. Once we've learned the when, where, and how to fly a paraglider, it then comes down to proper risk management. And this is how you'll be able to enjoy this sport for decades to come. Skill and knowledge are only parts of the bigger picture because everything we do is predicated on the narrative we allow to play in our own minds. Good judgment and patience are the very definition of paragliding in the greater sense, and they can be only groomed with deliberate focus and mindful awareness. We'll explore situations that are beyond the scope of your present experiences in order to gain knowledge from so many that have shared their wisdom so that you will see the bigger picture with as much clarity as possible. Paragliding is a journey from within. Joy will come from your growth in many new and exciting areas, and while it is a personal journey, you are also part of a community, a family. We want you to be well and your best, and to experience the passion we all know in this golden age of social aviation. Join us and see for yourself that your dreams do become your reality.
That was fantastic.
Roger that, buddy. I'm glad you enjoyed that, man.
Oh, man. Can we go do that again?
Yeah.